seriously, it's about work experience. What you need to do, you need to be very proactive, okay? You need to be watching programs. The programs you like, look at the credits, do some background information. If you write to an indie and just say, I really like your programs and give me a job, that ain't gonna get seen. If you write and you say, I love your output because of X, Y, and Z, I'm interested in that, that's how you're going to get noticed. A covering letter with your CV, okay? You really need to do your homework because no one's going to give you a job. You need to demonstrate you are on the top of the pile because you have done your research, okay?
That's what I'm hearing. Sherry, I'm now looking at you.
Yeah, so I started out as an intern, but I think being around other people that do the work is really valuable. It was a very low-paid internship, and I was just placing type. I told the people in my group that I'm a graphic designer, which means placing type is literally opening up a magazine that someone else has designed, copying and pasting the type, putting it in the magazine. That's all I did. But I learned how they built their files. I talked to the people around me, saw what they were doing, how they did it. So I absorbed all the stuff that they were doing, which is really, really great because you might think you know how to do something, but you're not going to really learn it until you kind of see how the industry does it. So it's really helpful to kind of see how they do it and then maybe, do your own thing as well.
When I gave up that and I wanted to get a job at the BBC, I went and did unpaid work experience. Having been on thousands and thousands of pounds, I went and worked for nothing to do that work experience. And while I was there at the BBC, being a secretary, which I couldn't really type or anything, but I did it. I then went and worked as a runner on other shows. So once you've got your foot in the door, exactly, you can do the same thing. I went and watched edits. I learnt about, because you can't film anything unless you know how it's edited. So for that type of industry, once you are there, then is your network of people, and you just go there somehow, and you work hard, and you've got to be prepared. However fantastic you think you are, however many degrees you've got, it absolutely doesn't matter. You go, if in our industry at least, maybe not Lucy's because she gave a very interesting answer, but be prepared to do the stuff at the bottom, and if you're enthusiastic, you will work your way up.
Runner. I started at the bottom. I was making cups of tea, I was photocopying, I was driving cars, and that was it for the first 2 or 3 months. And I knew that I had a degree in business studies, I got a good degree, I had a job, but I gave it up for literally low pay, working for Granada Television, and I became indispensable. And as I became indispensable, they gave me little bits of things to do, a little bit more responsibility. And we were talking, Nev and I, you've got to be so proactive. Any problems, you come with solutions. Say, I've thought about this, should we do X, Y, and Z? But runner is the best job because that then gives you the opportunity to see the editorial side as well as the production side. And I went down the production side because I knew that it's better for my skill set because I was more organised. But yeah, don't ever think run a job is beneath you. You have to start at the bottom.